Hello and welcome to the Humble Seer. So I'm going to talk about global issues, really things that just reverberate throughout the world. It's global. So I'm going to just choose a few things. This is for 2023. So this is globally, this is a global reading, 2023. So wherever you're at, it's like these things will resonate because they'll just be all over the world. So I think one of the first things I want to delve into is politics, political things. And I'm feeling a lot, it's just ramping up. It's going to be a very heated time. 2023 is going to be a lot of people will be focusing on that, on politics, political things, people in politics. And we're seeing it now, for example, in Brazil. The United States is going to really ramp up in terms of politics. So let's pull a card for global in the political arena. Okay. So politically, all over, it's going to be Eight of Cups. It's walking away, lack of importance, abandonment, significance being overestimated. And I'm going to hone in on that because to me, that is, excuse me, I apologize. For me, that is huge. Significance being overestimated because I feel like people put a lot of energy and time into political figures. And what I'm hearing as it relates to that is that their significance is overestimated. You put too much time and energy into that, even though it's going to be in the forefront. But it's going to be in the forefront because of significance being overestimated. Because people are, I guess it's a saying that's maybe overrated, overused. It's just the same old in some ways. But people are waking up, right? People are seeing things for what they are. And we got a lot of that in 2022. But in 2023, it will be of great significance. People will be found out. It doesn't matter what you hear. It's just like the things that people have been doing for decades it's coming out. It's all, things are being unearthed. And it's not going to be good for the people that have been committing crimes and things like that. It's not going to be good. Now, let's see what love globally, because I think love conquers all, and love is more important than anything. So globally, I'm seeing people holding hands. This is the vision that I'm getting as it relates to love and global. There could be someone in Jamaica. There could be someone in Australia, someone in Belgium, someone in Russia, Germany. Everybody, all of those people are holding hands is what I'm hearing and what I see. Now you might say, well, that's ridiculous. How is that going to be? Well, there's going to be a lot of online things happening. First of all, where people are coming together more than ever this year. And so the love in that way is going to be strong. And when I see people holding hands, and it's like they're virtually holding hands, and they're in their mind, they're like it's basically what it's saying is people of all cultures, races, groups, creeds, religions, they're going to start coming together. Nobody's going to look to the person to the left or the right and see color or race, or they're not interested in that at all. It's not going to be important. Okay, so this is the card about love. I just shared what I saw, and this card will tell us what Ace of Cups. The love runneth over. Pure intentions, right? What I was just describing about the people from Germany and Belgium and Australia and Africa, you know, everywhere in the globe. It's the love is the Ace of Cups. Pure intentions, new love. That's beautiful. Globally for the world, it is love. Now let's talk about globally money-wise. And you might say, well, some Venezuela's money won't be the same as Britain's people in Britain. You know, it's not going to be the same. It won't be the same for the English as it is for the Africans. But that's not true. It's because of what you're hearing. Because everything you hear isn't true. So let's pull a card globally for money, okay? Let's see what's going on globally all over the world as it relates to money. I think personally it's going to be a rich year for people. So many people. It's a rich year. Oh, look at that. Globally, money-wise, it's the Four of Wands. Frankly, I'm hearing you can't get better than that. That's home, that's new home, that's joy, money, money, money. It's joyous. People are going to be comfortable in their homes. They're going to feel safe and secure. Money-wise, globally, people will be very happy. It's nothing like what we came out of in these last few years. It's nothing like that. I'm feeling drawn to talk about like the health industry, just health in general. This is not about individual people. This will be the health of the world, okay? Let's put it that way. What is globally, what is the health of the world? What are we going to see? Food prices go down. That's what I'm hearing. The cost of living is going to be better is what I'm hearing. Okay. Okay, but we're talking about global health. So what can we glean from that? Six of Wands. Six of Wands is victory. This is beautiful. You know, I did the 2023 readings, and irrespective of what you might think, everybody's going to have a fantastic year. The health of the world globally is Six of Wands. There's a lot of victory. There's good news. There's accomplishments. There's recognition. There's fame. The hard work has paid off. And I'm going to hone in on that. The hard work has paid off. Because everybody put their back into it. And I know the people listening to this have done that. They've done the work, which is why the blessings now come. Bountiful blessings. I mean, it's just amazing. It's amazing. That's what I'm getting. Let's see. I might have to do a part 2 because I want you out there, the viewer, the listener, to put in the if you put enough questions in there, we'll do a part 2 and ask this, then I will do that. Because I'm only one person and I want to know what you want to know. So this could very well be a part 1. We shall see. Okay, let's talk about globally, what does travel look like? For the globe, for everybody all over the world. Okay, I don't need to go into that anymore. Everybody knows what global means. What does travel look like? I'm hearing that can be tricky, but it will be much better. Okay, so let's get a card on global travel. 8 of Wands. See how these people all over the place are flying? They're going places. That's what 2023 is going to look like. I mean, 8 of Wands is about a lot of communication. But I'm not your traditional card reader, and I know my viewers and my subscribers know that. So I'm viewing this as people, it's not what it was, what it once was, right? In 2 ways. It's not what we just came out of, and it's not what it used to be. And I'm feeling like it'll be cheaper. It'll be cheaper. Okay. So we've talked about love, we've talked about money, we've talked about health. Let's see. Let's talk about food globally. I don't see an issue. Okay? I don't see an issue. I did a reading in 2022 this year on food shortages, and I said they're just, basically what my point was is that people aren't going to be going hungry because you were just hearing about that a lot. Like, oh, we're going to have food no. I said it, and I stand by it, and it wasn't true. Unless somebody can tell me you had major food shortages. Now, when I think of, some people might say, well, food shortages, there weren't eggs at my grocery store, but there were eggs down the street. It's not like it didn't exist. And maybe shortage isn't the word, because the grocery store some grocery stores is typically, they may not have bananas. It's not too likely. The bottom line is there was not a shortage of food or things like that. It just didn't happen. Somebody can try to prove me wrong, but I did that reading, and you can find it. Food shortages. I did it. So that's enough shuffling. I don't even know. Sometimes I do it just to settle the mind. Okay, so this is about food. Okay, we want to know about food shortages, which is not, and food prices, because I know that food prices have gone up. Okay, food shortages. Boom. It's the tower in a good way. It's like overflowing. Okay? It's not food shortages. And then, as far as prices, we have the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is, well, it's things are coming down in price is what I get from that. Yeah. So not to worry, okay? Let's see. What else? Maybe I'll leave it there, and then I'll leave it there. If you want more, simply put it in the comments. If I don't get any comments, that means that you're happy with what I've done. If I get plenty of comments, people say, well, do this, do that, talk about this. I mean, I'll do it. No problem. I'll do a part 2. But for now, this is the world. This is global and what's going on. And I think this is a pretty beautiful reading, and you'll get a lot out of it. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for stopping by the Humble Seer. Please do consider liking, sharing, subscribing, and leave a comment below and tell me what you think. And if you like what I do, consider buying me a coffee. Until next time, you take good care, and we'll talk again soon. Bye.